What is complete surrender? To whom? If you are asking about complete surrender, you surely know about incomplete surrender, don't you? You have been through it. To surrender to something is to let your your identity be dissolved in that thing. To surrender to something, to somebody, to any entity is to let your identity be dissolved in that entity. What then is incomplete surrender? Incomplete surrender is when you are trying to associate with an entity who would let your partial identity survive. You associate with someone, and remember that the purpose of association, the deep purpose of association, is always to dissolve, to finish, to end. You don't associate to stay associated. Really, you associate so that there is no two left to remain attached. You associate so that there are no two left to remain associated in a union. You associate because you want identity, you want a total merger, you want a oneness. That's the intention. But in spite of having that intention, in spite of having that want, you choose wrongly. You choose entities who are dependent on your existence for their existence. So they will not allow you to dissolve or end. Because if you end, they too end. Hence, the association is always partial. Two-ness remains. This is incomplete surrender, where you are trying to be with someone and you cannot be fully with him or her, with that thing or entity. When you can have that thing, but you remain and that thing remains, a relationship remains. If you are afraid, you will deliberately choose that kind of an entity to be associated with. An entity that is concerned about its own self-preservation, so that he or she will ensure your self-preservation as well. That is incomplete surrender. You have gone to someone but have not been able to fully merge into him. That is incomplete surrender. We know of that a lot. You have gone to gadgets, you have gone to places, you have gone to buildings, and obviously you have gone to men and women. And you have not been able to give yourself totally to them. Real surrender is possible only to the one who is intent on finishing you off. God is a murderer. I repeat this, real surrender is possible only to the one who will not stop before he finishes you off. Real surrender is possible only to the one who is not at all bothered about his own safety. Because when you will try to protect yourself, you will attack the one who is finishing you off. If he is concerned about his own safety, he cannot bring you to a closure. You do not easily come to a closure. You do not easily call it a day. You do not easily breathe your last. Before you end, you offer great resistance. Before you end, you want to make it hell for the one who is trying to end you. Real surrender is possible only to the one who is not afraid of his own ending because he has already ended. If he is afraid of his own closure, then you will use his fear to protect yourself. You will cut a deal with him. You will say, if you want to stay alive, let me stay alive. Because rest assured, I am not going to go down without a fight. It's a war. And if you have declared that you are going to kill me, I assure you, I have teeth and claws and a dagger or two here and there. Real surrender is possible only to the one who loves you so much that he won't let you stay alive. You're asking, to whom am I going to surrender? To the one who is not. Because if he is, then he will let you be. Find out someone who is not. Find out a nobody. And you have surrendered.